Hello. I look crazy, but I feel comfortable. Hi, Sagittarius. Summer rising Venus. North node. I almost said left node. Okay. Something about your left side. Okay, somebody like the left side of you. I don't know. Okay. Sagittarius, let's get right into this. Spirit guides of the highest white light come through and let me channel a message for my Sagittarius. Well, you guys are not my Sagittarius, but for the Sagittarius collective. Collective. Why when I did that, I felt like what's the song by Spice Girls? If you wanna be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. You guys can have like a really bomb for the girlies who wear makeup. You could have like a really bomb highlighter. Like you wear makeup and that highlighter be hitting. Because I feel like I had on highlighter and I don't, but that's not how I felt. My hair looked crazy. I just threw it up in two little things and was like, we gotta do something. We gotta look presentable. Because at first I wasn't gonna be on camera, but then I realized like that angle wasn't gonna work. So I was like, we gotta do something to make myself look presentable on camera for Sagittarius reading. So this is what we got. This is what we got. Good. Anyway, Spirit guides of the highest white light, please come through and allow me to channel a message for Sagittarius. Give them the confidence to be all great and all wonderful and all encompassing in their gifts, and their potency of their gifts. And anything that Sagittarius cannot change or needs to release, let it go. Boop. You see how they go? Real witch. No. Real spiritual gifts. Real power. No, I'm just kidding. Real power. All right. Let's put that up there. All right, Sagittarius, let's get into it. Make sure that you guys are liking the video, thumbs it up, hit the subscribe button, okay? Let's get right into it, Sagittarius. I've been consistent since Friday. All right. Hi. I was going to read for some of you guys could be dealing with Scorpio. I kind of was thinking about Scorpio's reading before I said this sentence. But I was going to say that I was going to read for Sagittarius. And then I realized, like, as I was trying to did I say Sagittarius? I was going to read for Aries. And I was going back and forth. My spiritual team was like, every time I put on 4 different earrings before I got to these 3 other ones, and this is the 4th one, and nothing fit. I'm trying to get into Aries energy, and I wanted to make myself look a little bit presentable to be on camera. And it was like every time I try to feel presentable being in to do Aries energy reading, I just could not get into it. I don't know. Maybe I could be dealing with an Aries. Okay, or maybe you beefing with an Aries. Nah. When I say beefing with an Aries, Lover's card energy in the reverse. Somebody could be dealing with a Gemini as well. Okay. I don't know why I'm hearing picture me rolling. Okay. If you feel like you want to ride down on somebody, or you could be having some anger, some animosity toward an Aries. Okay. We got Queen of Cups energy here. Could just be a lover, could be an ex, or just somebody that you're funking with. When I say funking, y'all, it's just like the energy is not the same. It's just like you can't recover from this, okay? Definitely whatever lover or situation that you had with somebody, Sagittarius, whoever it is. Hey, how you doing? It doesn't have to be an Aries. It could be another Sagittarius, a Cancer, or a Gemini. It's just hard to recover from whatever happened between the two of you. Okay, it's like you can't get back that time. Maybe they feel like they can't get back their time. It's just hard to get back to where things were. Someone also had a lover that was jealous or somebody who was obsessive. And they're like, that was the problem. Oof. Oof. Okay, Sagittarius. Yeah, because it was like somebody was just causing you way too much strife, way too much, way too many problems. This could also be somebody you had children with or have children with. And you're like, that's not even my energy. Like, I don't even get down like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't even like, that's not even you. I feel like with dealing with this person, you realize you were miserable most of the time. Like, I'm miserable. But it's like, ever since you let this energy go or you just decided to go with the flow in regards to something, you're noticing, I don't know why I'm here, like you're discovering something. And maybe this could be this person discovering something about you, Sag. But I feel like there's this energy or this window of discovery. And I feel like spirit is bringing you here. If spirit's not bringing you here, if like when I say spirit, I feel like the universe, spirit, the most high, right? Brought you to this point where you're allowed to see something or you see something quite clearly now. Yeah. Six of Swords. Somebody was definitely trying to hold you back. Ooh, you know you needed to change. You can't be around this person. Or they make you change or make you switch up, Sagittarius, and you're like, I don't like that. It could have also been like the goals that you had in life. You're like, yeah, I really don't. Well, I'm here like you march to the beat of your own drum. You do your own thing. You could like your food cooked a certain way. I don't know why I feel like you being petty, but I said that earlier. I was like, you realize like you like your food cooked a certain way, you like things done a certain way, and it's just like, I really can't get with that. That's not for me. Well, I feel like somebody also giving you the evil eye. Maybe this person was giving you the evil eye because of your energy. Like that you be abundant. You just radiate love. And somebody don't like that. Why this person, they could have treated you poorly. They ain't want to give you nothing. I also feel like if this was a work situation, or maybe this happened at work, where you notice that people were not like giving you the recognition that you deserve. You're like, I'm not getting paid enough for this shit. Somebody's not giving me the recognition I deserve. Somebody's not putting your like name on something. Like, nah, let them know that was all me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did that. I feel like a card came out. Somebody could have wanted you to be perfect. Somebody was very controlling. They could also deem themselves to be a narcissist and be like, yeah, I'm a narcissist. And I'm okay with that. You're like, ooh, okay. Like that's how you knew something wasn't for you or this person wasn't for you. You were like, you're okay with calling yourself a narcissist? You okay with calling yourself like you know that you operate like that, you know that you move like that, and you're okay with being like that? Could have been dealing with a Gemini, a Pisces, an Aries, a Cancer, maybe a Scorpio. Could be an Aquarius even. He was just like, no, that's not the partner for me. Yeah. You love your, it's like, I can't go for that. I can't fall for that. I feel like there's a lot of things that you learn about yourself dealing with this person and what it is that you want in a partner. Why y'all saying hi? Why don't y'all go hit the thumbs up button? You said hi like 15,000 times. Subscribe to the channel or something. I feel like you also were raised by a mother who held you to like a certain standard, right? Like your mom raised you to be a certain type of way. So it's like, I definitely wouldn't deal with anybody like that. I definitely wouldn't go for somebody who doesn't support me. They don't love me. They don't, like if, Sagittarius, you could be a very free spirit, you know? I also feel like you're a very patient person. Like there's a lot of qualities and attributes that entail who you are and your personality. And whoever you were dealing with, like I said, it could be work or it could just be somebody that you were dating or somebody who was like, yeah, hey, I'm a narcissist. Or they just showed you that they were a narcissist. You were like, yeah, that's not for me. Cause you don't move like that. You're very genuine. I'm hearing you're very respectful. Um, Something could have also happened in an untimely fashion. You could have experienced a death or some type of mishap or something that happened and it was untimely. That's what I'm getting. Something happened untimely. Like you weren't prepared for it. But even though it happened to you, you still didn't allow that to make you be like a mean or rude or a shitty person. I also get this energy of someone here could be in a sorority or a fraternity, okay? Or there's this group that is like about loyalty. If you're not in a fraternity or a sorority, it's about brotherhood, sisterhood, loyalty or something like that. And what I'm getting from this card is that um damn, it was like right there on the tip of my tongue. It's something about you learning this is what I was gonna say. Even though like you've had like a bad experience or something happened to you and it was, you weren't expecting that to happen, it still didn't give you still didn't go out and you didn't treat people poorly. You weren't mean to people. You didn't start treating people badly. You didn't move like that. You know? And I'm also hearing this word authority, okay? So even if say you were in a position of authority or you were a boss or people saw you as a leader, you didn't use that um as a way to like move foul. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not going to treat nobody bad just because that's how they're moving or that's how they're choosing to do things, you know? I don't know. I just feel like I feel like somebody's shadow side or somebody's negative energy, they wanted you to start, they were hoping that like if they treated you badly, then you would treat them the same. And it's like, no, I don't move like that. Like, just because I was treated a certain type of way, or I was raised in a certain environment doesn't mean that I go out and I start moving like that. You know? And I really feel like that whoever treated you this way, it went against the grain in regards to everything that you believe in and what you stand for, Sagittarius. This is a really powerful position to be in. Cause it's like when you're like it makes me think about that movie in Bad Boys 2 when they put the dude in the trunk and he was like, I know my rights. I got my rights. And he was like, why don't you exercise your right to shut the fuck up? Right? And so it's like, Sagittarius, I almost called you Scorpio, but you know how to validate yourself and others. But even if you do or when you do create a space for other people, it doesn't take away from who you are. Even if you get a position where it pays more money, it doesn't take away from who you are. Even if you're seen in a position of leadership, authority, that don't go to your head. Like, you're not a big headed person. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't let certain shit go to your head. Yeah, look at the Eight of Wands in the reverse. But that's who they are. That's whoever you were dealing with, that's how they get down. That was very frustrating for you to deal with, you know? I feel like, I don't know why I feel like I want to cry. Like, God, it was so frustrating for you to deal with. For those of you who have your own business, I'm getting like business could have been slow. Because you don't scam people. Like, you don't go out of your way to scam people. You know, the devil card is in the reverse with the Eight of Wands. So it's like you're not gonna go out of your way to get a sale or take a lead, you know, a sales lead or something, and then get over on somebody just for the money. Like, that's not who you are. Okay, you match energy very well. You know, you're fair. Two of Pentacles energy in the reverse. Like, you're not gonna be trying to juggle multiple things just to be like trying to get something come in. You know, like you don't treat people like that. Poorly is the word I'm hearing. Like, you don't treat people poorly. That High Priestess card in the reverse is somebody thought that you didn't know what you were doing or you knowing how to handle things, but it's just you have certain morals about you. You stand your ground. And even though it may cause you heartbreak, you may suffer, you may have sleepless nights, you may even have to go no contact with certain people, but that doesn't mean that it's like just because you're lonely or you're sad or you have moments where you get down, you know what I'm saying? That it's like I'm gonna ever go back. You're not gonna go back and have people treat you any kind of way with that Seven of Swords energy being there. Like, you know, I just keep hearing that song. I can't go for that. No, no, I can't go for that. Yeah, being deceptive, stealing from people, being dishonest, getting away with something, acting strategically, trickery, and fraud. Somebody lacks compassion for other people. But Sagittarius, that's not who you are. And I feel like whoever you were dealing with, why were they projecting all of this energy? Why is somebody projecting all of this energy onto you because they're not healed or they didn't get over a breakup or they didn't get the position that you wanted or they were trying to tear down your business? Maybe somebody was trying to tell your business. And so somebody was just trying to make you look bad, and whatever spotlight, whatever light, whatever notoriety or attention that you were getting, somebody wanted to pull you down and make you look like they wanted to make you look bad. They wanted you to lose faith in regards to what you were working on because maybe things have been slow, you know? There's definitely some type of painful ending that you experienced dealing with somebody. Like, it was a lot for you to deal with. It was a lot. I feel like you took a lot of losses. You took a lot of L's. You dealt with a lot of hurt. Okay, definitely could have been dealing with a Gemini. Doesn't necessarily have to be. Could be a twin. Like, you could actually have a twin, right? But somebody wanted you to be discouraged. Somebody wanted you to feel down because of the fact that they lied or they were causing confusion, right? They were intentionally implementing or projecting the energy of frustration. And it's like they wanted people to look at you and see you in a certain type of way. That's what they did. They wanted people to perceive you in a certain type of way. And it's almost like, well, if you never spoke your truth or if you never behaved the way that you did, then they would have got away with making sure that everybody saw you how they said you move. Like, oh yeah, you know Sagittarius did this, Sagittarius did that, and Sagittarius did. And then you were like, the moment that you moved away, you called your energy, your power back, or you just really kind of bossed up. No matter, even if it wasn't like you gained a lot of material shit from it, or maybe you didn't gain anything from it at all. But the moment that your light started shining again, and however you got that light and that power or that energy back, like you noticed that nobody wanted you to have it. Like people wanted you to be like, I don't know why they giving me that Beyonce everybody on mute. Like they want, you know what I'm saying? Like they wanted you to be quiet. Or everybody started talking again the minute that you started speaking your truth, everybody, all these people started lying again. Magician card. Wanting to manipulate people. I'm hearing they wanted to shut up your truth. Yeah, Page of Swords energy in the reverse. Somebody didn't want you to speak out on the injustices that they were doing to you, the wrongdoings that were done to you. Somebody didn't want you to speak about that. So they wanted you to shut up. Somebody literally was like, oh yeah, it's like they went out of their way though. They went out of their way. Or this is just, I feel like more than anything, if somebody didn't like directly do this to you, it was done indirectly. They indirectly did this to you. Like, it's an energy thing. You're an empath. So you can feel it. You can feel when people are doing bullshit. You don't got to be in the same room with motherfuckers to know it's energy, right? And the more empathic you are, the more intuitive you are, you know when energy is changing. You know when something is going on. You know what I'm saying? You know what's up. And so that's what people were doing. They were projecting fear. They were angry. They were scared that you were finally admitting or finally saying or speaking your truth and telling people or telling whoever about what happened. And that's what made them so mad at you. It was an energetic thing. Yeah, it's a frequency. Look, the Nine of Swords is in the reverse. You got up. You were like, I'm not sad no more. I'm not. You called your energy back. You called your power back. You know what I'm saying? Intuitively, you knew when to call something a truce or when to walk away because you knew what somebody was up to or how they were getting down in regards to something. And you were like, I'm going to say what I need to say. This is exactly what happened. And I'm not going to say your truth, Sagittarius. Oh, that's your truth. You know, people say there's two sides to a story. You might be a person like me. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to say what you and I both did. That's the truth. I'm going to tell them what you did. I'm going to tell them what I did. I'm going to say what I said. I'm going to say what you said. Right? And you doing that, it cleared your conscience. But these other motherfuckers, they got to doing the tango. They got to shifting shit around, doing the most, projecting all kind of anger and hate towards you and shit like that. Yeah, because you were transmuting something. The death card energy here is Scorpio energy. I don't know why I seen the word Utah in this card. But you started changing up something. And when you changed up, it made them so mad at you. Like, how dare you in this cycle? How dare you go through this metamorphosis? How dare you have a spiritual awakening? How dare you say you're not going to continue to fight and argue with us? We want to fight and argue. We want to fight. We want to fight. And Sagittarius was like, fuck that shit. That's what you did. And I know what you did. That's what you said. That's what happened. And you was like, yeah. And that shit was a wrap. This is what, as soon as you was in, you was out that bitch. And now motherfuckers is trying to gather up information, gather up, say, oh, this, people are going crazy right now, Sagittarius. You got people out here losing their fucking shit. You got people out here restless, unfocused, They can't focus on shit. They can't focus on their relationships. They can't focus on their friendships. These people are burnt out, looking raggedy. They ain't got no direction. They just unpredictable, doing all kind of shit. Maybe you spoke on somebody's relationship. Shit, maybe you could have told the truth. Like, yeah, that person's supposed to be with you, but they was over here doing this. So if somebody was cheating, you was telling somebody what was really going on. Hell, I'm even taking it a step further, Sagittarius. If somebody was batting for the other team, you could have definitely let that cat out the bag and be like, yeah, but that's why you're sleeping with such and such. And there's no shade from anybody who's a part of the LGBTQIA community, but you could have spoke on that, and that could have made somebody mad. Like, yeah, you've been sleeping with that man for so long. Look, you said that shit and walked smooth the fuck away, and that made somebody mad. You hear me? People just stuck. Like, you said, what? You did. Now, what happened? Who? Yeah, you definitely put somebody on blast. But you know what? This is the thing. Whoever you put on blast, or whoever the fuck you checked, this person wasn't living right anyways. The Hierophant is here, but the Knight of Swords is in reverse. So this person wasn't living right anyways. And I'm not saying it's right or wrong to be gay, bisexual, or anything like that. But when you're creating confusion and you don't want people, and I'm not saying people need to know what anybody's sexual preferences are, but when somebody is living a lifestyle and they're constantly manipulating everybody else because they don't want other people to know what they like or who they are, so they're manipulating and creating a lot of illusions. Like, you shed light on that shit and you was happy. You shed light on the situation and you should have been living right. Should have been telling the truth. Yeah. And your ass got right the fuck up out of there, Sag. You was like, boop, somebody put I don't know why I heard fuck all that. My earring came out. Somebody wasn't living right. Now, I ain't saying that, everybody in this Sagittarius reading was, maybe has a different sexual preference, but someone definitely likes something, and it's okay, but they just weren't whoever they liked, whatever they were into, whatever it is. I don't know. Whatever it is. Somebody didn't want to tell the truth. And you were like, I'm going to tell it. I'm going to say it. Okay. And you spoke the truth. And that made somebody very upset that you spoke the truth. But they weren't living right in the first fucking place. Yeah, you got people mad, bothered, nervous. My daughter's watching something on TV and says, and why are you sweating so much? And why you did it? And yeah, somebody was all discombobulated, but not you. Look, the Five of Wands energy in the reverse. You weren't gonna fight nobody. I said what I said, and I'm out. And that Sagittarius, look, judgment card. You said what the fuck you had to say, and Sagittarius was out. Like, yep, I said it. Oh well. Whoever you said something about, they want you to look crazy because of what you said. And they're really just mad because they look like the goddamn on fool. They're reckless. You know what I'm saying? It says fearlessness here, but I feel like the fearlessness is the fact that somebody actually has a lot of fears and they just refuse to admit that they scared. Like, they scared to really be who they are. They could be wearing a mask. They make a lot of bad choices. They take a lot of risks, right? This person is always very indecisive. They can say they're going to do one thing and they always do another. You know what I'm saying? This person always stay on some bullshit. But you're the type of person, you stand 10 toes down. So even if somebody wants to beef with you or or cause confusion, you're like, that's fine. I do feel like somebody went against you and they tried to uh, take things from you or manipulate you in some type of capacity, but they didn't win. They didn't. If anything, whoever this person was or this situation or this energy was, they wanted to make you look bad. They wanted to make you look bad, but in the end, Sagittarius won because you end up making them look bad. Okay? This could definitely be in regards to somebody's father. Because I heard, like, go ask your dad. Somebody going asking somebody daddy. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody ain't got it. Somebody either ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. But somebody wanted to put on like they had it like that. Okay? Yeah, look. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse with the Five of Cups. Somebody was trying to, whoever you were dealing with, could be a somebody's father, a child's father, a person who's a father. But this person or these people or this particular situation, because I feel like there's a couple different scenarios in this collective spread, this energy spread. And it's like whoever you got into it with, they didn't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. But they went to great lengths to make you look bad. They did. Four of Pentacles. They wanted you to not have shit. But I feel like the gag or the joke is on them, Sagittarius. Look, Queen of Swords. That's you. That's you. You're very smart. Little do they know, I feel like you have the ability to and I'm gonna say this, and I don't mean it in a bad way, but you can be emotionally manipulative. And when I say you can be emotionally manipulative is that you know how to manipulate an outcome. Like, you know how you like, oh yeah, you can be nice and cool with somebody, and it's like, I'm being nice and cool with you because I really want to check your temperature to see where you are at before I do this next move. So make sure that you're being very clear with me. You being straight up, because if you waver, I just want to let you know there ain't no coming back from that. I'm gonna give you a chance, but I really want to see, because whoever this is, they already fucked you over before. They could have fucked you over when it came to some money. They could have fucked you over. This could be a spiritual tie, a soul tie. Somebody was trying to be connected to you, and somebody was lying about their relationships, their sexual orientation. They were doing something to be manipulative or create an illusion to a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? And when you shed some light on that, or even if it came to work or it had something to do with money, when you shed light on that, all chaos, all havoc, it broke loose. And then they try to send that energy back to you, but you repelled that shit already. And then it's like you gave this person, or you're about to give them another chance to see if they're going to tell you the truth, come clear, be direct, because they already put you in a pickle before. So it's like, okay, I'm gonna give you the floor. I'm gonna give you the chance or the opportunity to see if you're gonna come correct and let me know what's up for real. I feel like they're not gonna do right though. If this hasn't happened already, somebody don't have the balls, they don't have the guts, they don't have the honor, they don't have the ability, even the agility, right? The momentum to keep something up. They don't have it like that, Sagittarius. They don't. Look, Emperor card energy in reverse. They don't got it like that. Okay? You could be a Scorpio cusper. Oh yeah, Scorpio cusper. You could be like on the precipice of a Scorpio cusp. Yeah, look, King of Cups. Or your birthday's really close to Scorpio season. Okay? Or you could be a cross watcher, have Scorpio somewhere in your birth chart, but you bad. Okay? Whether you a male or a female. Remember, you know that meme? I don't know if you guys seen that meme on like the internet where the dude be like, you know exactly what the fuck you be doing. You know exactly what the fuck you be doing. You know how to outsmart people. You know how to put people in positions to to make them show them their real selves, to make people show their real hand, right? Like a motherfucker may be like, oh yeah, I got a spade, I got a I got all this, and you be like, oh great, show it, spill it, put it out there, let's see it. But they don't got it. They don't got it. They don't. We seen it right here. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse with the Five of Cups. They don't got it. They don't. They either don't got it to give, or it's not in them. It's not a part of their spirit. It's not a part of their integrity, their morality. They're piss poor morally. And their integrity is poo trash. Look, Ace of Wands energy in the reverse. Yeah, you're going to outsmart whoever this is, Sagittarius, or you already have Three of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Hermit card in the reverse. You waiting for somebody to show you, like you want this person to show their hand, or you're waiting for them to show their hand. But whatever they're going to show you or whatever they're going to try to do, you already know what's up. Like they can't get you caught up. If anything, you going to have them caught up. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to close out this reading, Sagittarius. Thank you for being here. You guys go ahead and hit the like button for your girls. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. All right. Let's see. Give me some closing messages for Sagittarius. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for being here. It's time to release negativity. That's Scorpio energy. It's time to release negativity. I don't know. Maybe we have a full moon or a new moon in Scorpio coming up. But yeah, that Scorpio energy is tough. You know, that death and that rebirth, that transition, it's time to change. And you could just be going through a very big change right now where people ain't gonna be able to play with you. And that's just what it is. You could be a Scorpio watching this. It's time to release negativity, have faith in your dreams, and your dreams need a practical plan. Taurus energy here, step out of your comfort zone. So yeah, that's what you're doing. You're just like, okay, cool. If that's how we need to play it, then that's exactly how I'm going to play it, because it's time for you to step it up. You're going to step it up a little bit more, Sagittarius, so that, you know, you can get what's best for you. Okay? All right. Or do what's best for you. All right? Anyways, remember to take what resonates and leave the rest. Thank you for watching. Love and light. Peace.